Hello everybody, this is Alex from Hardcorian Guides, bringing you my guide for God of War on God difficulty. Today we're going to the Architect's Tomb. This is episode 11. And after this episode we'll be taking on Hades. After that we'll be taking on the rest of Athens, which is just like a 5-minute video. And then Ares. So we are getting roughly close to being done with this entire playthrough. Even though I already finished it off screen, but you know, hey. We got to get all these videos uploaded. I really want to get some work in on these videos, and that's why you've probably been seeing like a lot of them being uploaded so recently, or so much recently, I should say. It's because I mainly want to get these things done, and I want to go on to something else. But I've been having to put up with so much other bullshit this week, just out of the blue bullshit, and now it makes it harder just to even fucking want to record. You know what I mean? I hate going down to my dad sometimes. Because it takes fucking forever to go down there and it takes fucking forever to come back. Back when he was living in like Cameron and shit, it was easier to get there because at least then he was like 40 minutes away. Oh well. Oh well. So, first things first, you come in here. I did die on this part. And you will see a cut right there, of course. Probably like wondering why that relapsed. That's why. I had a little bit of magic left over for fuck of all reason. I don't remember why. I'm trying to lure out the other guy here. That's why I ran over that way. And I just used Poseidon's Rage. I was thinking about using Medusa, but I was like, ah, fuck it. Let's take out the first two guys. And then go ahead and grab the magic real fast. And then use that on the next fight. Because there's always opportunities for more magic, of course. There's always opportunities to get more chests and shit, so we'll be fine. Then this is going to be the same video that has to deal with the Harpy Room, or, you know, the infamous, notorious Harpy Room that a lot of people and myself don't like too much. Same thing with the infamous Kratos Room, too. It's like you just fight all those fucking Kratoses, and it's just... There's a lot of rooms in this game that have their own infamous, like, you know, notoriety to it or whatever. And, in my opinion, those two are probably the biggest ones there. Although you can skip the Harpies and you can clear out the Kratoses rather easily if you just knew how to use Rage to your advantage. But even then, still, it's just a really obnoxious and difficult, you know, level, I think, personally. So, I've been playing through South Park recently, the new one. And I got to admit something, it's actually kind of challenging a little bit. And I'm already 8 hours in. I looked up how long the game averages out to, and they said about 35 to 40 hours. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. They put a lot more stuff into this game. So if I did a guide of it in the future, it's going to be a long-ass guide, that's for sure. And, I mean, well, kind of like Kingdom Hearts. Like, Kingdom Hearts took me, like, what, 15 hours to beat, maybe? I mean, if you're going for everything, that's at least 30 hours right there. But I didn't really beat it in 15 hours, you know, toward the guide. I think maybe I did, I don't know. But regardless, I still cut out stuff, so... And for the most part, South Park is mostly just exploration to getting to the next point. And I will probably just more likely be showing off battles that I get into. And who I fight and what I do. Side quest wise, show off where the side quest stuff is at, you know, show off where to go to do all of them. Show off any extra shit that I get. And so forth and so forth. Just basically, you know, cut random bullshit out. Same thing with, like, the original one. I'm going to do the same thing for that one, too. Just cut out random bullshit that doesn't need to be there. Now, I'm sure a lot of people are probably going to say, like, well, you know, you like to do your guides in order, so why are you not going to do, like, the first South Park game ever created? To me, those are in a different spectrum. It's like with Sonic. You have the classics, you have the Dreamcast generation, Dreamcast/GameCube generation, and then you have the modern generation of Sonic. And to me, that's what South Park is. Like, you have the classic South Parks, you have the fucking mobile games that nobody should ever play because fuck mobile, and then you have the now South Park, the modern Sonic, or South Park, I mean. So for some reason, my dumbass decides to climb up here first because I forgot that the thing is already in place. So, there's no need to move it, but I did. And this time I actually got this in one go, and I was surprised. Because usually whenever I'm doing this, it takes me fucking forever to get up here. For some reason. I guess it's because I just freak out, thinking, you know, I'm going to fall off or something. I'm going to miss it, but no. Not this time. Oh, man. Yep. you come in here, you get a lot of good chests, at least 3.5 levels worth of, well, it looks like 3 1/3 maybe, because we're still on level 6 on that one. I don't know. I wish I could tell how much orbs are in one level. That way I can just do the multiplication that way and figure shit out, so I don't have to keep going to the stupid-ass menu to keep leveling up stuff. But that's just me. Thankfully, they took that out in the second game. I do like it, though. I like it in this game. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, like, it's kind of nice that they did take it out and actually gave you an orb counter that you can use to your advantage. It just makes things easier, makes things less complicated. I mean, you could take the time to figure it out yourself, or you could look it up, I'm sure. Somebody pretty already has. Or the developers probably already told people, like, hey, this is what consists of, like, one level, so here you go. That would have been nice of them to do that. I don't know. Thing is, I don't think I get the Blade of Artemis fully upgraded in this playthrough before Ares. If anything, I get it upgraded at least at Ares. So, once we fight him and we fight his first phase, you can get that upgraded real fast. You get it upgraded right then and there and you're done. So once you get everything basically cleaned up down here, this is when you're going to have to fight off the Cyclops guys. Sometimes, if you're luckier than I am, you can actually make this button. If you kick the statue kind of like that, but if you position it just right and if you kick it just right, you can make it into the button. You can skip these guys, alternatively, if you wanted to, but I wouldn't recommend it. I'd just go for them, just fucking kill them. They're not that hard. I knew there was a trick about taking these guys out, and I just, for some reason, like, when we were fighting them for the first time, I completely forgot about it. And the trick is to just do the Prometheus plume, or Prometheus, whatever the fuck it's called. The square triangle attack. If you do that, you can pretty much just like knock him off balance. If you do like a slam attack, regardless, you can knock him off balance. And that's pretty helpful too. You see here that I basically just evade them all together. I just avoid them and go build up a combo and then come back with a slam attack and just knock them out that way. You can do the triangle attack, the Hercules one. I forgot what it's called, like the Valor Hercules or something like that. Unfortunately enough, I didn't do every single move in this game or this guide, but who cares? Most of them are kind of useless, like the Hyperion thing, the Hyperion Strike or whatever the hell it's called, the one where you hold square. I don't really care for that one that much. And for all you people out there who have OCD, yes, I do. I believe I do actually execute all 3 of these guys. There should only be 3 of them. I think so. So yeah, usually when they stream like that, they give you a great advantage just to get some damage on them. That stupid-ass swipe move is like the bane of my existence when it comes to God of War sometimes. I just do not like that move because it just gets you into a stuck combo loop shit, and I don't like it at all. It just pisses me off when he does it. So yeah, right here I'm basically just mashing away. Now if you're wondering like why I'm moving toward him, like the closer you get to him, he's eventually gonna attack back. And that's the problem with that. You probably wonder like why I'm moving toward him. I'm not. The game's actually moving me itself. If you do square triangle, I think you move forward regardless. But even then, I still would do it just because I want to get in close and just get that hit in. So maybe the developers actually thought that, hey, somebody's probably going to use this to their advantage. Might as well just go ahead and leave it in as a move. Hang on a tick. Actually, no, fuck it. I was going to cough off microphone and try to clear my throat here because it's the morning time for me. I didn't just wake up, but I woke up like a couple hours ago and just got back home, and then I ate like a brownie thing, and now my mouth is all fucking watery and shit, and it's gross, and I got something in my throat like I always do. I basically am pretty much DSP at this point. I have nothing but phlegm. But at least I'm not an asshole about it and, like, you know, actually have myself coughing, you know, like on video. I do it in stream because, you know, who cares, but at the same time, I try to, well, I don't know. He just does it all the fucking time, and I try not to. I really do try not to. It's hard. I don't know why I always have it. It just happens every fucking year, and I fucking hate it. I don't know why it always comes back. And I wish I had a way of getting rid of it too. It's not even like I do it myself, you know. Sometimes like if you snort up a bit, you know, and you put it back in your throat, and that's my fault, but sometimes I don't even do that. It just happens. Even when I cough everything out. I know that sounds gross, guys, but I'm sorry. It's just, there's nothing really going on right now, so. Yeah, these things right here, you can't break these at all. I figured that out the hard way. Trial and error. And next up we're going to be doing is going to be taking on the harpy section here. I actually think I forgot to... Yeah, there was a... I don't know if I told you guys, but there was a point on which I didn't save the game, and I had to go fight the Minotaur again. But it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. I wasn't too far away from it, so that's why I kind of like got nervous when I walked up to the save point right there. You might not have noticed it, but I did. I was like, should I save it? Like, you know, mid-video? Like, no. Just keep going. Just fuck it and go. You'll be fine. It's not like the video's gonna crash or anything, right? And then the fucking entire Sony Vegas video just fucking crashes. Can you imagine that? Like, Sony Vegas just stopping right here, right now? That would suck ass. Okay, so this room sucks, obviously. I'm going to show you a little trick of how to get past it. It's pretty easy. You just stick to the left and you'll be fine. When I say stick to the left, there's like a certain position at where you need to be at. There's like a certain threshold. I don't know exactly where the threshold, you know, starts and stops. But if you follow what I'm doing here, even taking a little bit of damage, you should be fine. And luckily, these things don't do too much damage. So first things first, walk on this. Stand on it, don't move, just wait till you hit that pillar, and then slightly jump up to this. Be careful. Be careful on trying to stay to the left. See, it has some leniency to it, and right there I got hit because of me being stupid, but if you run far enough, you should be fine. And bam, there you go. That's it. That's how you get across. If you wanted to skip this entire fight, and I know I said don't worry about this, like, you know, don't skip the Cyclopses, because, you know, you could always use some extra orbs. If you wanted to skip this entire room, you fucking could. I've done it before, and still got everything upgraded. So I guess reasonably, you probably could just, you know, skip the Cyclops guys if you really wanted to, and still be fine. But might as well just, you know, fucking kill them. Oh yeah, I forgot to cut that out, didn't I? Oh, what the hell did I cut then? Oh god, I'm so fucking stupid. This happens every video now. Every goddamn video now, I just have this point of where I don't actually cut these stupid videos right, so I'm probably gonna end up dying again. And I don't mean to show that off, it just happens. Like, I know I fast forward it too. No. I think this is fine. I think I fast forward the harpy section, because there's like a huge amount of fucking harpies that come out, and these guys, there's not too many of them. So there's like, I think what, 2 spawns each, maybe? Something like that, I don't know. So I just waste these guys with Poseidon's Rage, because fuck them. I'm tired of their shit. You stand on that stuff for too long, you get burned, so be careful of that. Make sure you're watching your step. And yeah, this place basically is just bullshit. And what I recommend doing is just throwing the archers at the harpies, and just what you'll see in the fast forward motion is me doing the same attack over and over again. See right here, I just whip up Poseidon's Rage a couple times. I wasted on these guys because I get tired of their shit. And I'm just doing basically just slam attacks so I can just kill them off. It looks like I'm doing the triple triangle attack here. Yeah, more than likely I am. So there's that. So that takes care of them, finally. Good God. I hate that shit so much, dude. It's so annoying. That fight's just so annoying. I can't believe I completely forgot to cut out that shit, but oh well. So here I cut out that, and now we're basically just removing the Pandora's box out. I go to check if I can go outside. Without it, you can't. It's the thing that will say something, so we can show that off, I guess. Why not? The hell with it. So, the next time we will meet, we will be going to Hades. And Hades might be like 15 to 20 minutes long, depending on edits. And Hades is going to be a bitch to edit, I'm sure. Oh my god. I died so much there for stupid reasons. Well, not just in like dumb places. Nothing really bad, just dumb falling off shit. So, anyway, folks, without further ado, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. We'll play some more God of War on God difficulty. And as always, take care, everybody.